Hi, everybody. This is Gabriel Kenka. I'm about to do my first Android game Let's Play. I've never done something like this before. I usually make music. I usually teach. So I have a skill set that kind of feeds into this, but I've never tried it before. And I haven't played a mobile game in a while. The last time I played it was Nico Atsume, or maybe Among Us. I don't even know if I pronounced Nico Atsume correctly. And that was a couple of weeks ago, maybe even a couple of months. It's been a rough school year so far, and I kind of just stopped playing games. So I want to take a little time this Saturday to play Plague Incorporated. I'm going to set up a plague as the coronavirus, and we're going to see if it ends up beating the humans that try to invent a vaccine and stop it, or if it takes over the world and, kills us all. I want to see what this simulation says. It's not, of course, completely accurate to the world that we live in, but we're going to choose as accurate settings as possible. Here we go. Let's see, play. Main game. Can you infect the world? Would you like to play a tutorial to teach you how to play the game? No, I've done this before. Let's see. So we don't have a virus. The best we're going to be able to do is bacteria. Maybe we can do another episode at some point where I use an actual virus. This is the first time I've opened this game. I just downloaded it. I used to have an iPhone and I played it a couple times on there. Let's see. We want... Let's see. 67.3% of people wash hands. Doctors work 3 days a week. Sick people ignored. Let's see. Casual says, for those new players or those wanting a quick game, no one washes their hands. Research doctors don't work. Sick people given hugs. Oh, I'd like a hug. Let's see. Brutal says, for strategic geniuses living in concrete bunkers. I've been called a genius living in an apartment. I don't know. Compulsive hand washing. Doctors never go home. Sick people locked in prison. See, that's what I think some of us thought this pandemic was going to turn into at the beginning. Turns out that's not it. Turns out it's more like normal, I'd say. 67.3% of people wash their hands. Looking at you, men. Doctors work 3 days a week. They tend to work more than that. But we're kind of ignoring sick people if they don't have anybody to live with them and take care of them, or they don't have insurance. Yeah, let's go with normal. Disease name. I'm going to call it Miss Rona. It's the funniest way that I've heard this virus ever referred to. Modified genetic code. Okay, what do we have to give to this disease? I don't think I've unlocked anything, so it's just going to be your average bacteria. It's probably going to get beaten, but I'm going to evolve it from what I remember of how COVID entered the world and how it spread. I have not looked up any facts. I have not looked up any mutations that it possibly had. I am going by what I've heard and what I remember. So this is going to be a funny playthrough because I have a horrible memory. Let's see how it goes. Welcome to Plague Incorporated. You are a new bacteria. Actually, a virus. Sorry, To win, we must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Here we go. So, you got to touch the country my plague's going to start in. Select a country to begin your plague. When you select it, you can see more information by pressing the country name below. Pop the start bubble to confirm or select another country instead. Okay. So this is China, I think. I'm not good at geography. I kind of forget everything I learned. Miss Rona begins in China. Miss Rona has infected its first human. Weak and unspecialized, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. Ooh. The score changed. Oh, I like that. We now have some higher notes coming in. That's interesting. Okay. Infected. 3 people have been infected. Pop orange DNA bubbles to get DNA points. Okay. I gotta evolve my disease here. We have 9 DNA points. I wonder what we can get with that. So this is information about our disease. Started on the 5th of December, 2020. Not quite. It's okay. So we know it's a respiratory disease. I'll give it that to start out. Oh, now I'm hearing some like alarm sounding things in the score. Listen to that. That's fantastic. It's constantly evolving. I love this track. It's a track that's very much like a virus in itself. I like it. We're hearing sounds of daily life, too. Did you hear that? Oh. Harambe, the world's second most loved gorilla, has died from unknown causes. People not as upset as last time. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh. I wonder if the sounds are going to change as we... Oh. What if as we take over the world, we start hearing sounds that... Oh, that would be crazy. Oh, yeah, this is my screen share bar here. Don't mind that. Hopefully I don't overload my phone by taking a really long stream here. It's not even a stream, it's just a continuous thing. Tip, country information. To find out more about a country, press the country name at the bottom of the screen to open the country menu. Okay. This is a very detailed game. I forgot how good it was. Let's see. There's nothing I can do to advance the speed. I thought there was, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was in a different, maybe called Pandemic or something like that. Yeah, alright. If I could speed it up, I would. But we'll figure it out. Miss Rona infects hundreds. Oh. Okay. Shoot. We've gotten far. Transmission. I don't think that it's transmitted by any animal. Well, wait. Because it was transmitted, I think, from like a pangolin or something like that. I've at least heard that. I don't know. It's funny that these things aren't really common knowledge anymore. We used to talk about them. Wow, I can even take that off the screen and tap. Oh, see, I'm still learning to use my Android. I haven't explored all of its possibilities yet. Symptoms. Coughing. Let's see. Yeah, coughing will be where we start, I guess. Because it hasn't really developed much of this stuff. Pneumonia. Yeah, I'd say that's... So I'm not playing this strategically. I'm playing this as we responded to the disease and how the disease worked. So I'm not doing my usual strategy of starting slow with no symptoms, and then once everybody in the world is infected, I then develop symptoms. That's how I win this game most of the time. But I'm not playing it as a game, I'm playing it more as a simulation this time around. I'm very interested to see what happens. I like to do little experiments, whether they're musical or, cooking or things like that. I like to try new things, which is why you'll hear such weird noise music from me sometimes. I like to make it for fun. And I just like to share the results, because I know there are other experimental musicians out there. They like to know what's up in the musical science community. I wonder if that's an apt name for it. I think it could be. BandLab is a great place to find it. Oh, we're hearing coughs now. Oh, it's in Korea now. That's not really how it happened. But I'm not in control of where it goes. Well, I don't know if that's how it happened. We didn't really hear much about it until it hit the US, which is hilarious and sad. Like, we heard about it in the US, but we didn't really do anything. We didn't think about it. We kind of figured it would never happen to us. And that's sad. We memed about it, which is awful. I mean, people were stuck in their homes in Italy, and all I heard about that was, oh, look at these people playing music from their balconies and all of that. And we're just trying to live life like nothing's going on. They were able to kind of get it under control. Yikes. Pop red infect bubbles to get DNA points. Okay, sorry, I got distracted there. I like to think a lot. More infectious than TB. It's a very infectious disease. It is pretty infectious. I can't remember what TB is. Okay, let's see what else we can evolve here. Survive in the air for a long time. It's not... I don't think it survives in water. We got pretty lucky with this one. Think about it. There will be other diseases. There will be other pandemics. And they might have these options. It won't always be masks. It might be a parasite in the water. It might be something else. Ugh. I don't know. Do they call that a pandemic, or do they call it... Well, they just call it daily life in other countries. Ooh. Let's see. Some other countries, not all. I don't think... Let's see. Heart abnormality. No. Scarring of the lungs. Yeah? Sneezing. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm going to give it sneezing. I can't remember. Control where it goes by evolving transmission traits in the disease menu. Okay. Wow. That was a lot of infected countries all at once. More infectious than HIV. Oh, geez. So it's beginning to spread, but nobody's gone into lockdown or is concerned yet. New minor disease spreading. In a normal checkup, a doctor in China found a new disease which has been nicknamed Ms. Rona. It appears to be mostly harmless, but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting this disease. Okay. First death in China. Oh, I think we're behind. We're overloading the thing because there have been several dead. 36,000 some. Oh, it is escalating quickly. Cysts. Oh. I think I have to take that off. Let's see if I can. Devolve, yes. I'm going to devolve that because that is not what happens with immune suppression. I don't think so. Fever, yes. Sweating, not, well, I imagine sweating, probably. Okay. Ring around the rosy, oh dear. I forgot how killer this soundtrack was. May need to evolve the drug resistance ability. Well, yeah. Let's see. Withstand cold temperatures and climates. Yeah, it seems to be pretty effective in all climates. Then we need to get drug resistance too eventually. Yeah, it won't always be a virus, it might be a bacteria. Thankfully, antibacterials is easier. For now. Antibiotics work for now. China starts work on cure. China is first to instruct doctors to begin research into a cure for Miss Rona. Without greater funding, it is expected to take a long time. Ooh. Ooh. That's terrifying. Oh, I don't like that. Things are getting scary. A fly. Oh dear. Okay, it's at, let's see, 1,400,000 some. Oh, I see. We're in 2021 now. It's been about 6 months. 7 months. China has shut down airports. Time will tell if this will work. Oh, people are sad. I know a lot of people are sad about COVID right now. Ooh. Lots of dead people. Ships use new sterilizing cleaning techniques. Okay. Only advanced waterborne diseases can survive on them. Okay. So we need drug resistance. Yeah, it is resistant to antibiotics. Because it is not a bacteria. If you notice, I speak very strangely. When I'm not performing teaching, I don't talk as well sometimes. Especially when I'm by myself. And I'm just kind of talking to myself here, so you might hear some weird things. I kind of talk to myself and mutter things every once in a while. It's part of the anxiety that I have. Hopefully it'll get better once the world gets a little easier to live in. We'll see. New fall in urban population density, making them less vulnerable to disease. Yeah? Yeah, it sounds like more people are dead, so less people exist. Man, I'm more infectious than the common cold. Ultimate infectious disease. That's intense. Immune suppression, pulmonary edema, nausea. I think it... I don't remember. Oh gosh, I feel awful that I don't remember all of the symptoms right now. I don't think vomiting, just nausea. Insomnia, no. Cysts, no. Anemia, no. Skin lesions, rash, immune suppression. Okay, I think we have all the symptoms that we're going to be able to get. Okay. I'm going to give it the survivability in all climates, because I don't really think that that's an issue. We haven't really heard anything about that. I can't remember. I'm sure all sorts of virologists know these things, but I'm just your average person trying to survive and live my life. We've got 5% of the way to the cure. Pulmonary edema symptom mutated. No, I don't want that. Ugh. Where is that? Potentially fatal heart abnormality. Causes breakdown of respiratory system. Actually, that makes sense. Yeah. We'll keep that. I think, yeah, we heard that diarrhea might be a symptom. Dysentery. No. Ugh, that's gotta be an awful way to die. Ugh. No, thank you. Oregon Trail. Oh. Hospital. Oh, I hate hospitals. Beeping everywhere. It's so loud. Miss Rona placed on watch list. It could become unstoppable. Ah, I got an achievement for getting on the watch list. Killed more than the Black Death. Ooh. If you've ever read The Stand by Stephen King, it's also an interesting look into the prediction of what a global pandemic would do. It's interesting. Okay, so I gotta pop the cure bubbles to destroy their research. Okay, I think that's all the symptoms. I gotta look at abilities, though. Increase in survivability, yeah. DNA strands reassembled. So when it mutated, I think that's a... because it did mutate once, if I remember correctly. Okay. Don't take anything I'm saying as fact, or this as fact. I think this is just a memory experiment as well. I really don't remember much. Do you? If you want to comment below and correct my facts, please do. Fear slows economy. Oh boy. Causing the global economic markets to panic. Land, air, and sea trade is slowing, as well as all economic activity. Yeah, that did happen. I wonder if the developers of this game are taking notes. They're going to update this to become more accurate to the way that we responded. Fight the cure. There are 2 ways to fight development of the cure. Evolve aggressive symptoms to destroy countries, more noticeable, or evolve cure resistance, less noticeable. Pandemic alert. Russia shuts land borders. Miss Rona genes manipulated. Scientists have introduced synthetic genes into Miss Rona. HWO researchers say that this breakthrough will help cure efforts. Wonder if we could do that.
337 for Bravo Fox Papa.
Probably not, because viruses don't really work that way. Let's see. Blood-to-blood contact? I don't think so. Insects susceptible to infection? No. We don't know what the pathogen's been doing, honestly. Oh. A new strain of the pathogen now exists. Yes. Because that did happen. That's why some people can get infected twice, I think. We don't know a lot about the coronavirus. Because it was new. Immune suppression. No, I keep looking at the symptoms. I always am looking through the symptoms because I find them very interesting. Yes, multiple strands of the pathogen now exist. We'll save that for a little bit. We'll figure out what we need to do later. The cure for Miss Rona is 25% complete. Let's take a look at the world stats. Not many are dead. It's not killing as quickly as it would need to. Oh, it is killing too fast in New Zealand. Well, look at that. Huh. Good on you, New Zealand. That's New Guinea. Where's New Zealand? There it is. Research doctors all around the world are completely focused on developing a cure for Miss Rona. Imagine. They're all working together. Vomiting symptom mutated. Gotta get rid of that. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's the way it was supposed to be. Oh, in the full game you get to fast forward your game. I remember when fast forwarding your game was free, I think. Modified genetic code, yeah. It used to be free to do that. Shame on you, Plague Incorporated. At least I think it used to be free. Who knows? I'm always doubting my memory these days. You get gaslighted, one or two enough times. You just kind of wonder what you remember is actually real and what isn't. I think gaslighting is happening on a national scale with this disease as well. That's just my opinion. The cure for Miss Rona is 75% complete. Okay. Well, looks like we might need to burst their bubble a little bit. Because there are, unfortunately, multiple strands. I'm pretty sure they're going to beat us, though. We're not killing fast enough. To completely obliterate. I don't think. So that means that we're gonna make it as a human race, probably. Probably. Peru sets up trauma centers. Norway gives cure maximum priority. Caribbean shuts land borders. Oh. That's land borders in the Caribbean. I know there are individual countries in the Caribbean, but in this game it treats them as one region, and they're just islands. They don't have land borders. The cure for Miss Rona is 95% complete, and deployment will begin shortly. Well, looks like we're about to get beat. Maybe I had the paid version of the app on my phone. I don't know. When I had an iPhone. The cure is being deployed. Oh, we've got skin lesions. Whoops. Don't want skin lesions. That is something that nobody wants. So it looks like Greenland. Greenland? Greenland never got infected. You go, Greenland. In New Guinea, there's nothing. They cured it. Or they never got it, it looks like. Nice. Miss Rona becoming scary. The more scary Miss Rona becomes by hurting and killing people, the harder humans will try to cure it. Remember this when involving your disease. I'm not playing for strategy game, though you are trying to get me to. I still like smashing the bubbles. Miss Rona to be eradicated. The world has survived a devastating plague and will soon eradicate Miss Rona forever. Large numbers of people have died and the world is changed forever. Yeah? I could see our pandemic ending that way. Alright. That's it. Can't get out.